next in this NFC title game. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now a man open down the middle for them throwing the football.
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
So the big play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Chris Olave from a yard out. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 83 yards. And the Vikings continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They start the drive with Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Vikings. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here. They're going to look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. He scored on the... A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll set up a throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have got it on cruise control. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were... The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just...
Touchdown! Odell Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are pouring it on. Third-quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Flushed out right. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. Touchdown, Vikings! Odell Beckham, 76 yards. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. Gets past one man. It was Jamel Dean who came up to make the tackle.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter. They run the counter with Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook saving his best for... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. A big play there out of Kamara. 47 yards. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
And some room to maneuver. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 87 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know back in the good old days, just about every team was constructed to power run to the right side. We just saw a pitch to the right side that worked pretty well.
It's easier going to the right than the left?
It just used to be very simply that the right side was always the power side. I think that's just one of those old things. I'm not sure still this.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use with the score, and we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. And the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.